What's going on, everybody? My name is Tomas. This video is focused strictly on LaCie's new portable hard drives that feature USB Type-C connector. The LaCie Rugged and Porsche USB Type-C portable hard drives are built using traditional magnetic hard drives. So that means you're going to get a ton of storage at a very affordable price. However, it also means that you're going to have to sacrifice a bit in transfer speed performance, as the drives have to spin up to access your data. These drives work fantastically as backup solutions and are perfect for hauling around heavy video source files and make a great workable drive for photographers. Both of them. Their small form factors make them ideal for traveling professionals. Since their form factors are the only thing that they pretty much have in common, let's take a look at some of the differences. The LaCie Rugged comes in a 1TB, a 2TB, and a 4TB storage capacity option. I have the 2TB version here in this video. It is a USB 3.0 with Type-C interface that is capable of up to 130 megabytes per second read and write. We'll put that to the test here momentarily. It is fully bus powered, meaning it does not need an external power source to function, and has LaCie's encryption option available if that is something you're interested in or need. The unique thing about the Rugged series by LaCie is that they are all drop up to 4 feet or 1.2 meters, crush, and rain resistant. It is not waterproof, meaning it probably won't survive complete submersion in any type of liquid, but should live through a spill or two. And finally, it is Windows 7 or later and OS X 10.5 or later compatible. So what do you get in the box for the LaCie Rugged? Well, you get the hard drive itself, an orange USB 3.0 Type-C to USB Type-C cable, a black USB 3.0 Type-C to USB Type-A cable, and a limited 2-year warranty protecting against manufacturer defects and failures. Now on to the LaCie Porsche. That comes in a 1TB, a 2TB, and a 4TB storage variant, and I also have the 2TB version here in this video as well. The Porsche is USB 3.1 Gen 1, featuring a USB Type-C interface that is theoretically capable of 5 gigabytes per second throughput. That means that the spinning hard drive that is enclosed in this drive will be the limiting factor when it comes to performance. We will test that here momentarily. The Porsche is built really well, featuring an all aluminum construction with sharp edges that pretty much ensures that you won't drop it, because you can get a really good grip on this drive. Now, when I say sharp edges, that doesn't mean it's uncomfortable to hold either. The drive comes with the same LaCie proprietary software options for encryption. The drive has an eco mode that it automatically switches to depending on the user's use to help with power consumption, meaning it won't eat up the battery on your laptop, as this drive is also fully bus powered. And finally, the Porsche is Windows 7 or later and OS X 10.5 or later compatible. What's in the box for the LaCie Porsche? Well, you get the drive itself, a USB 3.0 Type-C to Type-C cable, a USB 3.0 Type-C to USB Type-A cable, and a limited 3-year warranty that protects against any manufacturer defects or failures. Both of these LaCie drives are Time Machine compatible and come pre-formatted to MS-DOS FAT32 and require you to run LaCie's setup application or reformat the drive, which suits both Mac and Windows users right out of the box. Both of these drives have about an iPhone 7 Plus size footprint, so traveling with either of these shouldn't be an issue. The Rugged is significantly thicker because of its rubber surrounding bumper, which protects against any kind of shock or drops or crush types of situations. The LaCie Porsche does not prevent against any of that, so you're going to want to be more careful with that drive. Enough of all this, let's get into some testing. We're going to start off with the actual read and write speeds of the Rugged. The read on the Rugged is 126 megabytes per second, and the write was 125 megabytes per second. I'm going to hop into the Porsche, which produced 136 megabytes per second read and 135 megabytes per second write. So the statements LaCie is making on the performance of both of these drives for read and write speeds is pretty close to accurate. For me, read and write performance is only part of the equation, and I wanted to test these drives even further. So I took a 1.9 gigabyte ProRes LT file file and transferred it onto these drives to see how they performed. The LaCie Rugged came in at a pretty respectable 14.5 seconds transfer time. The Porsche did a little better, producing a 14-second transfer time. The performance results that I realized with these drives is really respectable considering that they are magnetic hard drives and you get a ton of storage space for your money. And if you set up your workflow appropriately, you can definitely house all of your source files on these hard drives and work from them efficiently. If you're interested in pricing and availability, hit the links in the video description. And before I close, I must disclose B&H was kind enough to send these drives out to me for review, so without them this video would not have been possible, so a huge shout out to them. Well, that about does it for me in this one. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If not, hit that other one. Thanks for taking the time to watch. I'm Tomas and I'll catch you in the next one.